Saturday morning, back home from work. I ain't hit a lick on that truck all week in the evenings. Seems like always something happening. So. Anyways, I need to get this truck wrapped up today. I got somebody coming to look at my turbo GMC today or tomorrow. Hopefully that goes away. And that'll be good. Get this thing done. We'll see what happens next. Alright, we're doing what we always do of a Saturday morning. We're cleaning up the workbench and tools a little bit so we can find them again. You know, if we did that before we went in, we wouldn't have to do that before we started. I guess it's 6 of one, half a dozen the other, right?
Yeah.
Alright then, let's carry on. No use changing now. Alright, there's the workbench. I cleaned it down enough to where I found the 2 carburetors I have. Well, actually, it's not the only 2 I have, but it's 2 I have. And now I got to decipher which one I'm going to use on the truck. Hey, I'm videoing here. And anyways, this one seemed to run fine, although it had a little lean stumble. So I need to take that apart and see what's wrong with it. That was on the 454 in the truck. And this is the one that came on the engine that I'm putting in the truck. And it seemed to run okay, except it was lean at part throttle. So the thing about this one is it's got the little doodadder for the cruise control, and that one don't. I don't know. I'll figure out what I'm gonna do. Anyway, I think I'm gonna use this carburetor, but we'll kind of worry about that last. I did some work on that one evidently. Probably just need to pull the top off, and it's got a piece of trash in it or something like that, you know. But we can worry about that in a minute. First, I got a couple things I gotta adapt to run that intake and put everything together on the top side of the motor and secure the wiring harnesses and put the power steering on and the AC compressor and all like that right there. So that's what I'm going to do now. Alright, now I get to take this power steering pump off again for the 3rd time in my installation procedure. The first time I forgot something. I couldn't get that bolt lined up, so I took the bolts loose and got it lined up. And then the second time I just realized I should have put that on, and then one bolt goes behind it. So I'm getting good at this. Trouble is, once I get good at it, I'll be done. Won't need to do it again. That's kind of like being a parent. Alright, got the radiator installed and the AC compressor. I fought with that thing a while. Still got a bunch of stuff to do. Get the alternator and ground wire and distributor cap and plug wires and carburetor, but we're getting it. We just ain't got it. But it seems like since it's about noontime, this is a good time to stop and go feed the pie hole. Alright, I've been hard at it. I got everything hitched up here except I got to tear the carburetor apart and see what it was ailing it. Hopefully I see what that was. It's full of coolant. It's got oil in it. Everything's hooked up except a vacuum line over there. And the one that operates the air doors inside the truck. I kind of need the carburetor for that, so it won't be long now, Sonny. And then maybe we'll take it for a ride. What do you say?
Sounds like fun to me.
Hopefully they don't start knocking or something. Look at him checking his watch. That boy. Alright, I tore apart my quadra junk here. The only thing I see wrong is just a little bit of schmutz there, but a little bit of stuff there, but nothing serious. I guess I'm just going to blow it out and make sure everything looks right and put her back together. Maybe it just wasn't acting right because the motors wore slap out. You reckon?
Yeah.
Alright, I'd like to know who come up with we're all in this together stuff, where they get every celebrity and they'll thing it and we're all in this together. Yep, nothing lasts forever. Anyways, I digress. I'm here to talk about a 454 and a dually 3+3 truck, right? Alright, I think it's ready to crank up. That's what I think. Everything's got coolant, it's got oil, it's got battery, it's got everything. We might have to crank it in a minute and get some gas in the carb. We'll probably go ahead and open the door so we don't fumigate ourselves. Might want to take the chainsaw off the roof, he says. Sure makes for tight quarters having these big hips in here. Oh, ain't she pretty? Ain't she pretty? My gosh, that's a heat wave, blast of heat. It's like opening the oven door. Alright, let's see what happens here. We'll have to turn it over for a minute, get some gas in the car. Spinning over just fine. Come on, sweetie. Do we got oil pressure? Hey, listen, she fired right up. Sounds like we might got a little leak. And a low on power steering. Let's check all that. It runs though. Over 40 pounds oil pressure. Maybe we'll let her go ahead and run. Well, there's no leak. I need some power steering fluid. I must have spilled some. Well, we'll have to play around with it a little bit, but it's running. Alright, it's running. The AC's working. Now, y'all remember, long-time viewers will remember, it's charged up with, well, I'll show you what it's charged up. It's charged up with Bargain Ultra Duster. Cold, come on. Alright, I think we might be able to check all our fluids again and put the hood on and take it for a ride. Of course, first we'll have to move the old blue truck out there, what's right in the way. Alright, she don't sound too bad. Let's go outside. Tight squeeze, hey? Let me move this out the way. Get out the way! I think we'll adjust the valves one time. I don't know. I think I sorta hear one, maybe. Sorta. Anyways, we'll run it a little bit, see how she acts. Let's put the hood on it and the air cleaner. Alright, y'all can judge me about the air cleaner, but I'm flipping it over and I'm gonna like it.
Put the hood down so that way I can see it.
Yep. R for race. think you gotta go up one click. You went neutral. There you go. There you go. Back her up. Easy. That's it. Look in the mirrors. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of the boy. All right, stop. Put it in park. Or P for push. Shut it off. Excellent. Now I'm going to shut the door. And I'm going to go get cleaned up because this is sort of halfway decent inside. And then we'll take it for a ride.
Alright. Daisy, what'd you do with Harley? Oh, there. That's some air conditioning sound, huh?
These dogs. They alright. That one there is Senor Orejas. Means Mr. Ears, I think. Not being a Spanish expert and all. What are you eating? Wow, that made a lot of space, didn't it? Alright. I got some cleanup to do here now. Lucky I didn't poke a hole in my tire with them muffler clamps. Uh-oh, there's extra parts. But if y'all watch Got Milky 1, he always says, it's okay if you got extra parts. It's when you're missing parts, that's when you have the trouble. Alright, back in the truck, I done got cleaned up. Got my, my tennis shoes on. Let's see if this junk will run. Oh, yeah. Alright, we're going to take her down the road. Well, we had to turn around and come back because we forgot our mascuses. That's a rule nowadays. Well, the first impressions are the torque converter acts a lot better, and the thing definitely sounds healthier. I haven't really whooped on it none, but it's not no night and day difference, but it's got more power. I think it'll be alright. Alright, we've drove it maybe, I don't know, 30 miles or so. It runs good. It needs a little tuning. I think I need to put some new plug wires on it. It's kind of breaking up. She's breaking up, Scotty. But I think it's acting like errant spark issues. But it's definitely stronger. It's no race motor now, but it's definitely not as much throttle input to keep her rolling. So I think it's a success. Maybe if we hit a light, we'll show you how she accelerates here. Well, when you know it, we want a red light and there wasn't a single one. Hit every light green. But anyways, she's lots livelier than it was. We'll get a better driving video. I need to put some plug wires on it. I meant to do that anyways. I just forgot to get some. And some other stuff. Needs a little tuning, but it'll be good. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think it'll be okay.